Task 4B of your assessment task requires you to create an audio gallery guide on one influencing artist from the Dada movement and analyse 2 of the artworks. And as you'll see below, I'll give you a list of the 3 artists you can choose from. If you scroll down to the helpful hints for this task, you'll be able to see an example made by me about the Cubism movement. So if you click on this yellow highlighted link here, it will take you to a video on YouTube,
your presentation,
and you can hear me talking there, and it goes through each slide and what you'll pretty much be doing. However, you need to remember that you will be doing Dadaism here, or Dada audio gallery, not Cubism. The Cubism is just an example for you. So you can watch this video. I've just paused it now, but you can watch this video. It goes for 7 minutes, and you can see an example of exactly what you're going to create. However, it's going to be on the Dada movement and an artist of your choice. So if you go back to the assessment task, you'll see that down below where the details of the task are, you can choose from one of these artists below: Hannah Hock, Kurt Schwitzers, or Roel Hulsman. You choose which one you like. You may have already viewed them in class, so you have some idea about them. Click on this audio guide template. Now, if you click here, it will allow you to have a look at it. However, you can't edit this one. This copy is just for you to have a look at. So you can see it's very similar to the Cubism audio gallery that I've just shown you in the example, but this one is a Dada one, and this is what you'll be doing your assessment task on. So you need to fill out your name here on this first slide, and it allows you for each slide. I've already made a template, so you just have to fill in the details for each slide and the images required for each slide as well. If you go back to the task, you'll see there are attachments. So you are now up to attachment number 2, and this is what you complete your research activities on. So if you click on attachment 2, it will take you to another sheet where it asks you to work through steps 1 to 6. And this will guide you through how to work on your theory assessment task. So your first step is to use the internet to research your chosen artist. So remember, that's out of the 3 we've given you. It also has another attachment for attachment 3 here. So if you click on this, this will allow you then to answer your questions. So up the top here, again, it gives you the 3 choices of artists. On the right-hand side of these bottom columns, you will fill out the answers to the questions on the left here. This document here, attachment number 3, must be submitted with your assessment task. You will be given a copy to type into through Google Classroom. So you will get this copy exactly, however, you will be able to type into it and submit the task by the due date. So going back to the task, you will see that there is quite a few questions there to answer. Now, the most important part is that you print that out in some way or form, or write it out, that attachment number 3. And once that is done, you will then use that as your guide to your audio gallery. So when you go to your template here, you'll notice that this first slide will be on the Dada movement. And you'll also see the corresponding slide here. That slide 2 here is about the Dada movement. So whatever questions you answer here, that is going to be your audio for this slide here. Okay? And make sure that you do refer back to the example if you're getting confused. Make sure that each image on the slides are nice and clear, and they're not warped and not expanded either. Down below, you'll see that there's a bibliography. So on the last slide, which is down here, we go, you'll see that there's an area in the pink heading for your text sources. This is where you're include any sources that you got your information from, so your content, your written information. Under the blue heading, you'll see the image sources. That is for any sources where you got your images from. So if you're placing your artwork number 2 here of your choice by one of the Dada artists, then you will need to put the website where it was located from. Going back to the task, you'll see that there is a criteria that follows. You'll notice that the main area, your audio, is out of 10. This includes your attachment with the written information that you're going to be reading out. Then you'll notice that the criteria also includes how well you can analyze your own art making and the artworks by the artist. And last of all, you will have a section on your actual presentation and then bibliography. So your total is out of 30.